It weighed heavily on our hearts for years. Why did it feel like our kids' education was becoming less and less a partnership with their school and the two of us as their parents?
It was smaller, irritating things at first, like Common Core math we couldn't help with at home. Culturally, it was an increased focus on secular and progressive politics, which turned into a full-blown conflict with our Christian faith.
By the time COVID hit, our schools closed, our kids floundered behind computer screens instead of engaging in in-person learning. Tragically, some of our kids' peers and even a teacher in our community were driven to take their own lives.
We'd had enough. Our values were under attack, and we decided God was calling us to act. That's why we're making the leap.
I'm Christine Stigall. Join me and my husband Chris in this brand new podcast courtesy of the Herzog Foundation. We're two Christian parents leading busy lives, and frankly, we ignored what we knew was right for too long. Finally, we decided 2022 would be the year we made bold decisions to reverse an out-of-control and powerless education dynamic in our home and turn it into a true partnership with shared goals and shared values in Christian education. Sitting on the sidelines, assuming others had our kids' best interest at heart, just wasn't working anymore. We know parents like us are waking up all over the country. A one-size-fits-all approach to education isn't good for our kids. Some are stuck in failing schools. Some simply don't know where to turn, even if they want to make a change. Some are afraid to make the leap.
And that's where we come in. We hear you, and we want to share our story, perhaps encourage you, and together learn and grow in a better way forward for our kids' educations. And we're not going to lie, making the leap can be intimidating. It may be out of your comfort zone. You may feel pressure from others that you're making a mistake. You may even question your own gut instincts. And we get that because we felt all those things too. It was a little challenging. There were tears, but was it worth it? Absolutely.
Be sure to subscribe to the show so you don't miss our debut episode of Making the Leap, premiering May 2nd. We'll bring on society experts, educators, legislators, psychologists, and parents like you and me. We'll discover how we got here and lay the groundwork for how we can improve for ourselves and for our children's futures. You can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or anywhere you listen to your favorite podcasts. If you believe our children are gifts entrusted to us by God, then doesn't it make sense we strive to be the best advocates we can be for them? Join us and millions of parents like us in making the leap.